Alright, how are you guys doing today? This video I want to talk about the most underrated and unknown self-improvement habit, which is lucid dreaming. So yes, obviously I'm a lucid dreaming YouTuber. That's all I talk about. But I have been doing self-improvement for, I'd say, about 5 years. And, there's the common ones. There's going to the gym. There's the cold showers. There's the meditation. But have I ever seen a self-improvement YouTuber actually talk about lucid dreaming? No, I haven't seen it. But I want to talk about some of the benefits you can get from lucid dreaming that absolutely demolish some of these self-improvement habits out of the water. So, a lot of self-improvement is about changing your identity and how you see the world so that you can get the things you want from it. And there is no easier way of doing this than lucid dreaming, or at least no one-to-one change, like no direct way that is easier than lucid dreaming. Because lucid dreaming, once you become aware in a dream that you're dreaming, lucid dreaming, you can straight up talk to your subconscious mind and ask it anything. And sure, sometimes the answers at the start won't come out how you want them to. But you can ask them, like, what's the one thing I need to be focusing on my business that helps me more than anything else? After some questioning, you're going to get some answers. It might not be the exact answers you want to hear, or it might not be super clear, but you will get answers. And you can ask it anything. You can ask what your purpose is in life. Again, it's probably not going to be clear in English and stuff, but you might get a quote, you might get a riddle, something, but you will get answers that no one in life can tell you other than yourself and your deeper self, your subconscious mind. So it's almost like lucid dreaming. You can almost think of it like journaling, like a personal journal, but you can directly do it with your subconscious mind. There's no logic in the way, no rationale that blocks you from thinking these abstract thoughts. You can get all your creative energy out in a lucid dream. So if you're having a business problem, you really can't think of what to do, you could go into a lucid dream and you could think of creative ways, not what someone said online that would help your business. You could think of actual ways, life-changing things that would help your business. And let's say your discipline and willpower is bad. When you're in a lucid dream, you can ask yourself, okay, do I need to improve my willpower? Do I need to improve my discipline? Or do I need to create different systems that will make it so I don't even need to improve my willpower because I'll get the results done anyways? Or you can get a career change. You can ask for anything to your subconscious mind and it will give you answers. And I feel like it can just help you out with anything in life. Literally, so many people, they journal to figure out ideals. Like, it's brainstorming, but directly with your subconscious mind, which again is not limited by logic and rationale. So that's why I think lucid dreaming is like the most underrated self-improvement hack. But I just thought of another one, which I was going to talk about, which is you can learn in your sleep. You can study in your sleep. You can practice a sport in your sleep and improve your neural pathways. Like, sleep, it's very important, but it takes a long time. It takes 8 hours every day. What if you could spend maybe even 20 minutes of that sleep practicing every single day? That can add up. Like, let's say it's 20 minutes every day, you do it for a year. That's might be about like 10 hours of practice. And again, it's practice specifically and directly with your subconscious mind. So it's going to make it that much faster to learn. Like, there's a lot of people online who, when they can't do something like, let's say, a backflip, because you have those nerves in the way, you go into a lucid dream, and if you're able to successfully do that, you remember it the next day, you're going to almost have like a positive thought towards doing a backflip that gets you past the mental barrier. You're going to have a positive experience, because if you've never done a backflip your whole life and you've always been too scared to do it, you've had only negative experiences. But if you get one positive experience, that it can like completely change how you think of backflips. If you're able to successfully do one once, you're way more likely to try it again, instead of never being able to do one and thinking you're going to break your neck on it. And again, with something like something scary or something tough to do, it's all in your head anyways. So it's a complete safe zone. Nothing bad can happen to you in a dream. Only good things can happen in a dream. Like, you might have a bad dream. That's literally the worst thing that can happen. But it can't go and sabotage your life. I mean, in real life, bad things can happen if you do bad things. But in a dream, you can do whatever, and it's not going to ruin your life. Anyways, that's why lucid dreaming is like the most underrated self-improvement thing. See ya.